I'm Stefan Waser and I'm Managing Director of Maurice Lacroix. I've been with the company for 7 years now, and this July I've just taken over the job of MD. When we work on our products, the first thing we do is we work on the design with the design teams. In parallel, we have a team's internal, a technical team. So you always work in parallel because you need to know on one side, can this, for example, movement fit into this case, and does the design work? So you develop this, it's a process about 18 months. And then afterwards, once this is closed, then you go into prototyping, production, and of course commercializing. If it's a quartz watch or if it's a manufacturer with its own movement, we put the same quality checks, we put the same attention to it. It's the same team to develop these things, and all our 90,000 watches, they come all out of the same factory. What I'm always talking about, these three factors, about craftsmanship, meaning about the quality, the details we put in the watch, the quality of the materials, the details, how it's worked out. It's also about the credibility we have. It's a lot about the innovation we put. Innovation doesn't need to be always something completely new, but it's about doing things different. And it's also a lot about the design. So these three elements, if it's a quartz watch or if it's a manufacturer watch, let's say an own movement we have, this is the attention we put and the love we put into our watches. Every watch that comes out of a factory receives this attention. The Barcelona partnership is very simple. We are a young, progressive brand, and we were looking for a partnership in an area. It's sports, music, and when you started to interest yourself at what are the relevant areas, you look into sports. So we are 1 to 5,000 Swiss franc brand. That means we are a commercial product. We need to have a wide range. It's not an exclusive, up the ladder product. Football, except the US, everybody's crazy about it. You can take the Middle Easterns, they're going bonkers about it. You can go take the Asians, you can take the Latin Americans, the whole Europe. These are all football markets, and this is very good because for once we have an activity that, except for the US, we can really cover the world. So it's a very relevant partnership for us. It's also a very relevant partnership for Barcelona. So today, as a preview and exclusivity for the Pink Dubai viewers, I brought for you FC Barcelona Maurice Lacroix Special Edition watches. So you're the first people to see it. So we start here. This is the fan watch. It's on our Eliros base. It comes either on the steel bracelet or you have a NATO strap. The particularity, you have the logo, of course, on the dial, but you have it also engraved on the case back. Then there's the Eliros, but in chrono version. So the chrono version, of course, chronographs are more sporty. This was also thinking about it, and they're also on the back. Our bestseller is the Pontos S. As you know, is the sport watch. It's a chronograph diver and it's anti-magnetic, so we call it like the super sports watch. It's got innovation, this inner rotating bezel that you can have, and this tailor-made to the Barcelona, customized to the Barcelona. So there's a discrete logo here on the plate, but we also have a logo on the case back. And the third one I haven't got with me, but you will see it on the internet. We've done the President's watch, which is actually our Skelett base. The only change is it's a black PVD case, so it's very sporty, very nice touch. And then there's a logo that you will see that's engraved on the sapphire mirror, sapphire crystal, but on the bow, on the behind part. Our watch aficionados and collectors in the Middle East really stay tuned to Maurice Lacroix. Next year we're celebrating 40 years. There will be a very special 40 years piece. We're going to put all our best innovations together. So you like gravity, there will be a bit of gravity. You liked Powerlight because Powerlight is something very exceptional in terms of alloy. It will be also in there in that watch, and it will be really celebrating the excellence in innovation, the progressive spirit of the brand. And also stay tuned, because in the future we'll continue to surprise you. We have some very good stories lined up.